Today, I want to talk about some of the most important things you can practice when you're beginning to play the banjo. Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on the Banjo Addict page. Thank you so much for pushing that play button. If you're new to my page and you love banjo content, please consider smashing that subscribe button, guys, because that's all I post on here. I sit out here practicing on my back porch some songs on the banjo, and every time I practice this, something comes to my mind that I think of that when I was starting to play the banjo, I wish somebody had told me. And it hits me every time I'm out here practicing on my back porch. So instead of going downstairs and setting up the camera and recording and doing all that, I figured it would be just as easy for me to set up my phone on a tripod and record while I'm out here practicing because it's fresh on my mind. So I've got 2 or 3 things today that I want to talk about that I feel like if you're brand new at the banjo, or if you've been playing the banjo for a year, 2, 3 years, some things that I wish I knew when I'd been playing it that long. One of the first things is learn your F chord shape and your D chord shape. The faster you've learned that, the faster you can progress. I'd work on it and it'd frustrate me, and then I'll just move away from it. I was like, well, I'll learn that some other time. But I didn't know how important it was to know that F chord shape. The F shape and the D shape are very important all the way up and down. It ain't just up at the top of the fingerboard, all the way down. Like you get an F shape, drop it 2 frets and you got a G. 2 more frets, you got an A. 2 more frets, you got a B. Half step, C. So all the way down your fretboard, that F shape, like you can get all the chords up and down through there. Same with the D, and it's really important to learn those shapes all the way down the neck. Everything you play in that tuning, like if you're going to vamp or whatever, you know, you can vamp down the fretboard in the same. Anyways, you can vamp up and down the neckboard with any chord as long as you learn all that, which that's for a later lesson and that's for something else. Just know it's really important to get the F chord shape down, like and put it down anywhere. Just get the F chord shape down and the D chord shape. It's really important. Now, when I started playing the banjo, my teacher told me, you know, learn all the chord shapes, all that stuff. Didn't put a whole lot of emphasis on it, you know, learn. And of course, C come easy because you can do a C, and D come easy because I just studied, I don't know why, but D just come easy to me. F was an absolute nightmare for me to learn. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got past the F chord problem that I had. You're learning the F chord, you're gonna put this first finger down. Let me put it on the right chord first. Boom, boom, boom. Put them 3 chords, fingers down, and then your pinky finger. This is not a good angle on this, but you get the point. These 3 fingers right here, they lay down in a straight path position. So just learn how to put them 3 fingers down, okay? And put them down every time. Right? That's where my 3 fingers go. Right, so you're gonna put them 3 fingers down, then you're gonna add the pinky in on the bottom. That's gonna give you your F chord. Now, what I done was, when I first started out, I would put my pinky down to anchor, and then I would put the 3 fingers down to complete my F chord, right? Which is no problem, but it's still a split second too long. You wanna put them all down at once and be able to hit that F chord. Pinky down, 3 fingers down, and then put your 3 fingers down first, and then your pinky. And work on that. Like, work on doing it both ways. Pinky down, 3 fingers. 3 fingers, pinky. Finger, your pinky, 3 fingers. Keep doing that back and forth like that, and I guarantee you, within 3 days max, 3 days max, you'll be able to put that F chord down, lickety split. No problem. So, same deal. Same deal with the D. If you'll put your, like my ring finger will go on the 5th string over here. That completes the D chord, right? But most everything I've learned and that I play, the D chord is played with just them 3. I know this ain't a great angle, but with just them 3, and then I place that finger down if I have to. Like if there's something like you got to do a pull off or do something crazy with it. But the same way, learn them deals. Put your 3 fingers down and learn how to do that, and then your 4th finger. And then put your 4th finger down and then your 3 fingers under it with your D chord. And that'll strengthen your hand recognition with the D chord. Now, once you get the D chord down and the F chord down, the shapes of them, and you can do them on command, just bam, 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 nail them, then you're ready to go down the board, and then you can start concentrating on learning down the board, which is something later on. But as long as you got those shapes down, as long as you can do them shapes, and it's easier to do up front and get it knocked out of the way no matter how long it takes you, get those down, get them down. Holy shit, there's more people going by today than I've ever seen in my entire gosh damn life. There's just gonna be, we're just gonna have cars driving by all damn day. There's gonna be, before I started recording, there wasn't one car on this road. I started recording and there's 37,000 cars. It's like the freaking interstate out here. Holy hell. Another one. Come on, just keep coming. Hell, come on. Look at all that here. Come on. Bluegrass music. All right, guys, thank you all for pushing that play button. If you've enjoyed the content, please consider smashing that like button, guys, because it helps out tremendously. I hope this video helped you, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.